Unmute. Right. Let's begin, shall we? Let's begin. I don't know. Wait, I opened the wrong scene. This is not good. Main scene for this one. Unmute this. Hello, mic test. Is there anything wrong? Hello, mic test.
Hello.
Okay, everything seems to be working fine now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Outer Echoes. This time is session 7. Another session of Dungeons and Dragons. I am your Dungeon Master, Chandray or ZR, and joined by me for now will be CJ playing as Nathan. So let's say hi. Nice. Alright. So, anyways, just to mention why we are kind of around 9 p.m. So for now, temporarily, I will just be running his character while CJ will be handling plot armor in the meantime. So, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? So, might check this final thing before I begin. Check. Everything's working. Audios are flying everywhere. Things are working nicely. Alright. Okay. Let's kind of like summarize where we left off last session. So, last session we ended off with the fact that okay, let's just run off what happened. So last session, basically, after gambling and earning a lot of money through various means of stealing and gambling, or as per what they call it, what do you call it, CJ?
Money earning opportunities.
Yes, money earning opportunities. CJ pocketed himself quite a lump sum of money, while Smorf is actually struggling a bit, but it's fine. After this entire occasion, they actually met up with Quailing at the Fisher's Quarters. Basically, it's a little tavern for mainly sailors and other working crew that basically lives near the docks at Azure Quay. And basically, they are meeting there because Quailing has a lead on a potential connection between the Fisher's Quarters and the missing people throughout the years. And one of the missing people is actually Professor Luhern, someone that they know, and somehow resurfaced over time after going missing for a while. So they are now at Fisher's Quarters, and upon entering Fisher's Quarters, they realize that the owner of Fisher's Quarters, known as Venel Pesk, actually has some bad blood with Quailing, and because of Quailing doing something that kind of blew up his shop, his tavern, basically. So if you want to know, you find out more about that in the last session. But with that said, Quailing kind of like left the Fisher's Quarters for a while to get some air. In the meantime, leaving Smorf and Nathan inside Fisher's Quarters itself. And because they wanted to venture down to the accommodation level, they couldn't find a way in, because if they do, they need to pay for a room in order to go down. The alternative way was to seduce a potential customer at Fisher's Quarters and have them think that they are prostitutes or people of service, to bring them into the rooms below to investigate what's going on. Nathan had a bright idea to sell out Smorf as one of the prostitutes to a gay sailor, and finding out eventually, upon reaching the gay sailor's accommodation, that the sailor is actually a scammer and had almost scammed both Nathan and Smorf out of 1,000 gold. And with extreme luck and basically what we call telling the story through the dice roll, Nathan managed to strike off some kind of spell that the sailor was trying to cast on him, and preventing the scam from going on. And Nathan, in a fit of rage, decides to castrate the dude and turn him from a gay man to a lesbian. So, with that said, I don't know how that works, but that sounds just like smooth enough to say it. But that's where we end off. After castrating the sailor, they basically locked the room and are now currently in the hallway within the level of the accommodation, as plot armor is snacking on a egg and sausage dinner, if that's the best way I can put it, in the PG-13 NC-16 level. Alright. That's where the summary ends. Let's begin. So Nathan, you and Smorf are currently standing in the hallway as plot armor is munching away. What would you guys like to do now?
Okay, since Smorf isn't that stealthy, right? I just asked him to just go inside the room first to take care of plot armor while I go and explore the area because I am more stealthy.
Okay, it's a small kind of like gives you like a nod like of course I know. Then he just opens the door again. Come on. Then plot armor kind of like lingers in with him, and boom, door shut. You hear the behind as he locks the door, and yeah, now you're left alone in the hallway.
Okay, I go and explore the hallway. Is there anything I can do, like any perception check or any investigation check?
There's no need for that actually because it's
Okay.
literally just a hallway for like the accommodation. It's just like a simple like hotel level hallway between the doors on left and rights. There's nothing special to really see or like investigate on this. You have been to these kind of taverns before, even though this is a more rundown one. It's quite obvious. It's just the standard tavern thing.
Okay, do I look like I fit in though? Like I belong there?
I mean, anyone that has access to this level, basically they take it as you have an accommodation, you have a room in the Fisher's Quarter. So I would say that as of now, you are just basically another person, another customer that is staying there.
I see. Okay, what am I supposed to do again? Am I supposed to find something specific?
The way that you guys played it last session was that you guys wanted to explore the what's below the Fisher's Quarter, this like lower level of accommodation, and that's basically it. Last session, Kuei Ling kind of left the Fisher's Quarter to take a breather or something because he had a very big kerfuffle with Fennel at the front counter, basically owing him 5,000 gold pieces and blowing up his shop in the past. So yeah, that's that.
See.
Yes.
Okay, I just explore the basement floor, I guess.
All
I
right.
just walk around.
Okay, you walk around. As per mentioned last session, you guys, you basically see it's a very rundown tavern. There's not a lot of like well closed doors, if that's the best way I can phrase it. Some of the walls are chipped and broken already. You see gaps, you see cracks, you see like mold growing. Some of the doors you can actually see into the room. And as per last session, there was a couple guys, there's every people staying there. You see some people sleeping, doing their work, some doing quite erotic things with their partners or alone in their rooms. You just walk by because these doors are quite open. They don't seem like they give a shit anyways. You walk by, you see all these things, you feel disgusted.
I stare at one of them.
You you stare at one of them, and as the guy kind of like does his business and makes have eye contact with you, he basically gives you a nice little wink and basically how do I phrase it, went faster.
I gave him a thumbs up.
All right, give him a thumbs up and he gives you a thumbs up back.
Okay, I continue with my journey.
You continue your journey. As you walk down the entire hall, you realize that you have walked directly back to where the stairs is. The staircase up is already. There's nothing much. There's only like
Oh,
a few rooms there. Yeah.
so there's pretty much nothing for me to steal as well.
Yes, if that's how you want to say it.
Okay. That was pretty boring. I could have just paid for a hotel room, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So,
Well, okay, I guess um grab Smorf and plot armor and we head back upstairs to go find Gui Ling.
all right. As you went to knock on the door, you hear silence, silence. You knock again, and then you hear barking from inside, and then eventually you hear the click, and then Smurf open the door. It's like, oh my god, I was so ready to blast you in the face, but I guess plot armor knows it's you. All right. Where are we going?
Okay, let's go find Gui Ling,
All right.
I guess.
All right.
I don't know what else we gotta do here.
Okay. Y'all head up the stairs. The bouncer, not the bouncer, the guard that was over there, when y'all were before you and I gives you a nice simple nod. He steps out of the way. You walk out into the main like tavern area of Fisher's Quarter, and over there you see Quilling actually seated at the same bench that you guys are seated at already, like earlier on.
Okay, I go and talk to him.
All right.
I'm gonna go comfort him, yeah.
All right. So you sit down, you see him. As you can see on the table, there's like 3 mugs of ale that's been finished already. He's currently holding the fourth one. He's drinking and drinking and drinking. Slams the mug on the table. Speaks to you in like more like groggy and drunken tone, but not that drunk that he doesn't know how he's supposed to articulate himself. He just comes to you and he's like, hi. How did you buy a room or something? I see you come from downstairs. Uh,
I mean, I was just exploring, but are you okay? You've been drinking a lot.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I just he kind of pulls you closer, like grabbing you by the shirt and leans in very close. And what he's trying to do, he doesn't want to talk to you very loudly. He seems like he wants to whisper into your ear, but in this like drunken state, he basically like says it in normal or if not slightly louder volume, directly into your ear. Is like, yeah, I need to talk to Vinny, and he has the clue. You know the clue. We come here for the clue. Then he just like drools off and like boom onto the table.
Eh, I guess. Okay, I tell Smurf and Plot Armor to take care of him. I'll go and talk to Vinny myself.
Okay. You at this point, okay, you kind of like lay him down on the desk. He's kind of like still mumbling to himself. And you stand up, you almost trip over. You see his giant axe is like slammed onto the ground, edge like cut into the floor. You almost tripped over it. You tell Smurf and Plot Armor to just like stay there, chill with him for a while. Smurf orders a round of beer for himself, and then like orders some food for Plot to eat, and they just gonna chill there. You walk up to the front desk. You see Vinny is actually back facing you, like doing some ledgers on some paperwork. You see him like his nice monocle over there, and just like writing away on whatever he's doing. Yeah. So, what would you like to do? Sorry, you're cutting off a bit. Sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, loud and clear. Now, what would you like to do?
Okay. Yes, I go and try and talk to Vinny. So I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nathan. I'm actually acquaintance with Guilin over there. I know I saw just now that you guys had a lot of altercations, but I just want to know what happens.
He kind of like slams down his stuff, rubs his hand with the cloth a bit, puts it over his shoulder. He's like, that guy used to work for me. All right, he's part of the crew here. And then we were doing something. And this guy, I have no idea what he did. He brought a backpack in, and then my Google Chrome just crashed. And I don't know
What's
where.
new?
Okay, give me a second. It's loading back up. All right. Sorry. What was I? He's like, oh yeah, he worked for us. He brought our backpack in one day after some mission we sent him on, and boom, there goes the entire tavern. You see the hole? You see the floor? He turns around. You can see what he mentioned. What as I mentioned last session was like the clean new boards and the new like ceiling, while the rest are very worn out. Those look very freshly replaced, as though something had occurred here that requires replacement. Then a few weeks later, he still comes back and begs me for 5,000 gold, thinking that he needs to buy something. Or I don't know. He just said he really needs the money. And I told him to scram off and never come back unless he has the money to pay. And now he just walks back in asking for more favors when I already say no. So yeah, so if you are here to ask for more favors on his behalf, you can screw off as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you for any more favors or anything. I understand where you're coming from. I would have been very angry myself, but right now we're just trying to save someone. We're just trying to make a difference in this world. Can I like turn on my persuasion or something?
Sure,
Does that work?
I would love you. Okay, go ahead and roll a persuasion check to see whether you can persuade my man. First roll of the day, guys. Have a look. Have a look.
19,
15.
19, 19.
19. 19. Okay,
Hey,
he.
no matter what I say, it works.
Bro, that's not how it fucking works. You don't fucking dictate how it works. What the? Oh, whatever I say, it works. Alright. So yes, in this case, whatever you say definitely works. But anyways, yes. Vinyl kind of like gives you like a nice like curious look. He's like, one moment. He goes to the back. He takes out a plate, steak and eggs, surf and turf, something like that. Puts it on the table. Takes 2 cups, slams on the table. Takes the big like some jug, pours ale into both of them. Let's talk. What is this you're talking about?
We didn't talk about you knowing a clue that could help us. I just want to know more about it because I feel bad that I couldn't save someone.
If it's something that you need from me, I'll say it's fair if I say there's a price that needs to be paid. I'll keep it straight. If you can, pay off a bit of Guiling's debt, I'll be okay to share with you whatever information that you need. Be it that the fact that you have not told me what this situation entirely is, I don't think I have the need to share with you everything. So I would say you pay a price of that 5,000 gold pieces, and I'll be willing to speak with you for however much you might be able to pay up for. What you say?
I'm just a poor student, but I will give you everything I have. All I have right now is 400 gold pieces. Is that possible? Or I have a few silver pieces as well and a few copper pieces. Is that all right?
Fine. Okay, he's like he kind of looks at you. Just give me the 400 pieces. Keep the rest.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just want to do some good in this world. Just kidding, I'm a thief.
She gives you like a very like uncertain but curious look, but it's like, sure. So, ask away. Oh, BK, you're here. Hello, hello. Are you alive?
Hi.
Oh my ears. Okay, welcome. Yes,
So
you
sorry.
you definitely remember we have a session today, right? We just play along, right? Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you remember.
yes, yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes. I just had incredible stomach ache. Yes.
Yes.
Sure. The incredible stomach ache that lasted for 34 minutes, right? Okay. Anyways, let me just catch you up with what's going on.
Yeah.
You all basically you are now currently at the table at the first level of the tavern. You all left the accommodation below with the castrated man, and then you're currently sitting at the table eating and having some drinks while taking care of a very drunken and past I'm dying. A very drunk and passed out Guiling on the table while Nathan is trying to dig up some information with Venel, the tavern keep, basically.
Okay.
Alright, so let's continue. Okay, so now you paid up the 400 gold. Venel comes and sits up and is like, takes a swig of his giant ale, slams it on the table. It's like, alright. Ask away. What do you need?
Okay, so I basically tell him about whatever Guilin told me, because I definitely remember it. That's why I'm talking in this manner. And I asked him for what clue is he referring to.
Okay. I would say, okay. Uh, he says that he kind of looks at you. He's like, he gives you like a quite worried look. He's like, come into my office. We'll talk there. Then he kind of like ushers you, takes the 2 beers, heads behind the counter, and gestures you to come along.
Okay. Before I come along, can Smorf come along too? I need him. He's my brother in crime. He's my partner in crime.
Kind of looks at.
Yeah. Later I disappeared again.
Yeah, I need him.
Later we come some random pimp again.
He's the
Alright.
brains in the operation. So I bring Smorf along.
Okay, he kind of
Yes.
looks at. He's like, sure. He walks behind. So, Smorf, are you bringing plot armor along and leaving Guiling outside alone, or are you leaving plot armor with Guiling?
Oh, he's hinting. You know what? He's
No,
a big man.
I'm not.
He's a
I'm not
grown ass
hinting. I
adult.
am just asking because I didn't know who's going into the room. What?
Can we get Quilling to join us? Is that a thing we can do?
Vinny's angry at Guilin.
Right. Okay, then
Yeah,
never mind, never
so-
mind. You know, screw it. Yeah, he can stand
Yeah.
up. Think about what he has.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
you follow and then you leave him over there. So Gui Ling's at the desk himself, right? He's not following. Your plot armor's not being there with him, right?
Just leave plot armor
Nah,
with
I
him.
bring plot armor along.
Okay.
Okay, sure, we
With
bring
him.
plot
Okay,
armor
okay,
along.
Okay. You pulling plot armor along.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
walk to the back. It's a nice office, a separate room behind the basically front counter. So you enter the back. It's a kitchen area, and then there's another door behind the kitchen that leads to like a nice small little wooden like a office area lah. Enter. There's a simple desk, tables, bookshelves all around the table. You see chests with like armor and stuff. Weapons hung up on the racks. There are some ledgers on like a chalkboard, on like a peanut board as well. You see numbers everywhere. It's basically like a salesman kind of like a store for him to like organize all his things. Then he kind of looks he takes out to that. Then he's like he sees plot armor like you leave him at the door, please. I don't like animals inside. It ruins the place. In case he just set him at the door. It's fine. You can still see him from here anyways. I'm not gonna close the door.
Sure, we can do that.
Stay there.
He pulls out two chairs from the side, like wooden stools. Some quite broken already. Sets it in front of his desk. He sits on his big chair, and then he's like, "All right. So, you mentioned to me a secret passageway. Is that correct?" How much do you know about these passageways?
I thought we know nothing. So we don't know nothing, man. So the Quilling has been a complete liability.
That man is many things, clumsy and retarded at times. But from the time that he has worked with me, if he has a hunch on something, he's probably right. So, either he's letting on less than what he knows, or you are just lying to me. So, I'll ask again. What about these passageways has he mentioned?
I look at him. Does it look like I remember? Does it look like I know? Do I look that smart? This is why he's the brain of the operation. I am just a muscle. Barely the muscle, but we'll get to that another day, another time.
He kind of looks at the two of
I'm
you.
just here to seduce guys.
He stands up. He ushers plot armor into the office, but still sits him near the door. Closes the door, locks it, comes back down and sits down. All right. I'll give you this for the amount you paid. There is a supposed passageway that leads to the ground below us. But if you want to go there, I don't have it. I don't have the way to go there. But there is rumored to have one, to be one here. Alright.
Any leads? Any way we can get to know about this passageway?
He puts his hand out and basically gestures for more money.
Oh.
Should we scare him with plot armor? I think we should.
Does it look like he'll be scared?
Sorry?
I mean,
He will
said he was afraid of animals.
No, he just doesn't want to get messy. Imagine he was the one that ruled over Guilin. We know how strong Guilin is.
Okay, true. How much gold do you give him?
I gave him 400 gold already so far.
It's 400 for the $5,000 debt.
Well, I'm not giving him any more gold. I'm broke, so
I give him 5 gold, so that's all I have.
How
I
much?
pull out
How much are you giving?
I'm giving him 5. I'll tell him that, oh, this is all I have. Perhaps there's other ways I can pay. Then I wink at him.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Okay. So Nathan, you know what to do later, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Round 2.
round 2 only. Yeah, round 2 castration. Yeah, what did I get?
Oh my god. This is crazy.
My website crashed. I have no idea what I wrote. Anyone can tell me.
You rolled a 5.
You're a 5.
Damn it! Oh my god, this oh my god. It's not up to a great start.
Alright. As he kind of gives you like a nice little like a smirk. He's like, don't bother. Alright. Either you pay up for more info, or that's all I'm gonna tell you. Alright. If Guiling wants to know about this thing, he will be the one that knows how to pay up his debt, and we'll talk. Alright, like I said. If he doesn't want to pay his money, you cannot help him pay up, then let's not talk. And that's all the info I can give you. It's here, but I wouldn't say that it's actually here or where the location is. Alright?
Can we investigate the whole area to find it?
Are you asking me as a DM or asking him?
DM. Because if you're not giving any information, I'm just going to investigate. And I'm going to investigate. I'm going to keep rolling till I get a net 20.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I'll allow you to roll a perception check. Because this is just you like briefly just glancing around. You're not really like looking into the things.
14.
You
Oh,
manage
nice.
to see like amongst the books and the legends and stuff, there are like the books are mostly dusty. But there's one shelf and like a few books, right, that looks like undusted, as though someone has been always taking them out, while the rest of the books on the shelf are fully dusty.
Is
What
there
if
any
we
way
do
we
some?
Sorry.
Yeah, I got something. What if
Mhm.
what if in exchange for information, right?
Yeah.
We help Vanny to do something to Gui Ling. As for a form of service, how about that? I mean, after all, he's the one that owes the money, right? It's not us.
I don't agree with that idea. We know how strong Kuei Ling is. He'll one-shot us. We have seen him one-shot monsters. We have 24 HP.
We have
Okay,
24
fine.
HP.
How many HP do
Take
you
it.
have?
We'll take it easy.
No.
So what?
Let's make some noise outside.
How many
because
what?
we know that. Okay, the DM already said that the bookshelf, there's some that is like more used. So it's probably like those bookshelf that you like take out the books, then the door opens, the secret door opens.
At this moment,
Right?
as you are discussing, the door at the office starts banging very hard. It's like, boss, come out. That shithead is doing shit again. Then he just like at this point he boom, he breaks the hinge of the door, the office door, and like slams the whole door open. He's like, oh, sorry, but no. He's doing something, and at this moment you see a wooden mug fly through and hit the back of the head of the person that just bumped, boom, and the guy just, boom on the floor, and as you guys turn around, and at this point Vino is like, what the fuck is going on? And you turn around, you see out the doorway through at the edge of the other side of the kitchen, right, from the outside, you see a very, very drunk turtle wielding his great axe, and at this point wielding another mug and just throwing the mug everywhere. and he's like, you cannot really get what he's trying to say. He's just drunkenly flailing around, like causing a complete ruckus now within the kitchen area, taking the knives, the pan, and then just like flipping whatever's off the table, and he's just like slamming his axe into something. One maybe caught onto the kitchen, what's it called, kitchen island, and like dragging the chopping board off. Just slams the thing into the ceiling, cracking the ceiling a bit. And he just takes another swig of the mug and just tossed it at another person. The person barely dodges it as the mug hits the back of the wall. Vino comes and stands like, oh my fuck. He walks up, and under his breath, you see he reaches out his hand. At a moment of silence, you see Guilin kind of like help, like being constrained and squeezed against himself, and then kind of lifted up off the floor, and then just pushes, and then Guilin kind of slams through the door across the front counter onto the floor, and you can hear like a brief and like kind of like fades out. You see a lot of the diners outside kind of like stand up, round up, and see what's going on over there. He's like, you see this is the kind of shit I have to deal with. Wait here, I'll be right back. He slams the door of whatever the door is. He slams the door, and the door kind of like hits the frame and opens again because the guy broke the hinge off already. And then he's like, wait here. He walks out, and then he goes out to like the tavern area to check what's going on.
Ooh. Well, he's gone, right? I wanted to
Yeah.
investigate the room to see whether there's any like form of like treasures.
Yeah, I run to the books. The books is where the door is. He can look for treasures. I'll look for the door. The
Okay,
secret door.
both of your roll investigation check, please.
Surely I won't roll another single digit, will I?
I rolled 22.
Nice.
He
Okay.
rolled 19.
All right.
Yeah.
Good rolls for what?
Scouring through for Neighton, you go to the books, you move, you look through every single book, and you realize one book in particular has literally been like recently like taken out, and it's like there's no dust on it. The leather cover is pretty pristine. You take the book out, you kind of like, the moment you take it down from like the top shelf and you like land down, right, you hear like something like shakes inside. All right. You open the book, and then you realize this is a fake book, and basically there is a hollow out hole inside, and within the book, quote unquote book, right, there's a rusty old compass inside, and then on the inner side of the cover, there's a line of sentences over there. All right. Okay, where's my stuff? I completely forgotten where's my thing. Oops. Where's my shit? Oh my god, where did my thing go? I have lost my information. Okay.
We get along the way.
Oh, found it.
We
Found it.
5,000
No.
5,000 gold or something.
Screw you. But anyways,
Damn it.
you guys, you open up, and then you see the line that says, "Down in homes of rats lies a facade of cracks. A path to the depths of sea and land lies where Luna shines brightest at night. May faults upon the homes of pests be your guiding light."
So it's a place filled with rats.
Can you send me the riddle?
I'm gonna send you the riddle in the tally so you can have a look. So
Okay.
it's clearer. I'm gonna read it clearer now. I don't know why I tongue tied for like a moment. But basically there is like this line which is like somewhat of a riddle. It says, "Down in homes of rats lies a facade of cracks. The path to depths of sea and land lies where Luna shines brightest at night. May faults upon the homes of pests be your guiding light."
It's in the sewers. I bet it's in the sewers. When you go, eat shit, swim through shit.
Give me a
Alright, so
moment.
that's the riddle that's over there. And at this point, for Smorf, you are scouring through the area. You look through the wall, right, of like the pin message, the pin messages, the pinned up ledgers and stuff. You recognize a very familiar two initials. on like this particular ledger with a similar layout that you have seen before that says V dot P dot and then two numbers in the ledgers.
What's the two numbers?
The numbers looks like there's no like particular number, but it just says 5432 and then 61. There's two different sets of number.
Okay. You said I recognize, but I don't, yeah. Okay, so like I guess I keep the ledger.
Oh, okay. Wait. Sorry. Like this outside the game. Nathan, are you the one that has the notebook?
What notebook?
The notebook.
You notebook?
The
You
notebook
have a notebook?
the notebook that you stole last session.
Yes, notebook ledgers. I do have it.
Oh, sorry, the my bad,
Um,
Smurf. It's not you, but you see this particular set of ledgers onto the pin like
Oh, the
board.
VP is it?
Yes. So
yeah.
Oh yeah. I have it.
okay, then Smurf doesn't recognize it, but I would say he calls you over and talks about this like, interesting thing. And from you, Nathan, you recognize the same initials over there.
VP. Yes, VP. I totally
So
know
what is
what
this
that
about?
means.
His bank account, is it? That's his PIN number.
Um, we can't copy down what's on the ledgers that quickly, right? Or like, because we can't let him know what's gonna happen.
Yes, correct.
Can we
Uh,
just not yank it and put it inside the bag of holding? I think those.
He'll come back eventually. When he comes back, he's gonna know what happens. Like, even if I take the compass now, right? Is he gonna find out?
As you
He's
are
not gonna
talking
go
through
to
this, right? You hear from the kitchen area. You hear Venom kind of like shouting at the kitchen crew already. Hey, clean this up! Clean this up! Get that guy out of this place, man. Then you can hear him still shouting and ordering the different people and different crew member in the kitchen.
Okay. The compass goes in the bag of holding, I guess.
That's okay. The ledger, I'll just record it down in my own notebook, and then I just gotta leave it on the wall.
All right. And then after that, what y'all gonna do?
He's gonna sit down there and act normal.
Yeah. Act cool.
All right. Y'all sit back down and act cool as per what you have mentioned, and Venom comes in, slams the door again. The door catches on the frame and slams open. He just turns around and he sits back down. He's a good man. One of the best that works with me. And it's just he's a gender man. I have no idea what he really wants. He's such a mystery. And he does stuff like that, right? I don't hate the man, but he is making me hard to not hate him. You get what I'm trying to say?
I know, right?
Okay, but wait. Back to business. All right, you're gonna pay up or not? If not, discussion ends here.
Okay,
Yeah,
can we go out? Wait, can we go out and try to withdraw some money or like take some money from our hotel room or like out in
Yo, what?
our tavern, from where we are staying at? We left some money there. Can we go take it and come back here?
You guys did not buy a room.
No, like our tavern, like near our school, because we go to school here.
Oh, you guys have a place at Page Inn. All right, okay, can. Sure. Yeah. There's nothing else then. All right, screw off then. He kind of like waves you out. The door. He continues continue to sit at his chair.
Okay, then we screw off and we go and find. According to ChatGPT, they told me it's a moonlit sewer.
What the fuck?
I mean, I was thinking of the same stuff.
I will go to the moon. I will find a moonlit sewer near the docks. I assume it's nearby since he said that the thing is here. So
Okay, sure. You go out. You head out. As you guys leave the kitchen area out to the counter, you see a massive like crack and dent onto the wooden planks, the flooring, where Quilling supposedly land, and you see like what's like looks like a trail of blood, like kind of like dragged out the door. You're exit out the fisher's quarter, and you see Guilin currently being laid like flat down, belly up onto the floor, and you see him like kind of bleeding a bit on the like from his mouth a bit, and he sees the two of you come out. He's like, "Hey, that was fun, huh? Right?"
I turn around
Yeah,
and
it
start walking in the
was.
opposite direction.
Sorry, what?
Nah. Let's carry him. He's gonna be our meat shield. It's very important where we at.
Sure.
The
I
things we
grab his
do.
legs, you can grab his arms.
All right. I need the both of you. I need Smorf to roll a strength check.
Hey, no kick on strength check -1 only, yeah. 3, let's go.
Okay. The moment you lift him up, because you and Nathan were supposed to like bring him up together. For you, you're very short, so at most, right, you put his like the weight of him right, on top of your head, or like just your upper hand, just hold him like you're carrying a log above your head. Nathan can kind of like shoulder him, like cross his shoulder around his own, and then just like carry. But the moment you lift him up, right, you realize you have not enough strength to lift up. He like slides off your hand and slides off Nathan's back and slams his entire total shell right directly onto you. You take two bludgeoning damage from it.
That sucked.
All right. You frantically kind of like get out, get off. And then Nathan kind of like pulls him. Then Guilin kind of like like hysterically laughs and like ah. Then you just roll him across the floor, and he just like slumps down. Then he was like all right. Whew. Alright. I think I'm fine. Where are we going?
Going to the
Okay.
sewers.
We are going, to the moonlit sewers. I mean, it's like it's nighttime now, right? I would assume.
Yeah, it might as well, right? Yeah.
It is nighttime now, yes.
Okay, so we go to the moonlit. We go to see where the moonlight brings us. I guess. Hopefully to a sewers. The sewer
Actually,
entrance.
I'm gonna ask something real quick, okay?
Yeah, go
For
ahead.
like the longest of time, right? Our spell slots has been like we not had a long rest in a really long time. Should we use this chance to get back our spell casting slots, or are we just gonna wing it and then like just see as it goes? Cause we are men and we don't need no spells.
We are men.
Okay, I like it.
That's the best you're
No. Okay. Here's the pros and cons. If we go wait a night, the pros is we'll get back our spell slots. Guilin will be awake. However, there's a chance that Valen or the V guy,
Vinel.
Vinel, yes, that guy,
Vinel.
yes, that guy could figure out that everything is missing and be like waiting for us there, and then try and kill us. I feel like I'm giving the DM ideas when I say all this.
I'm just chilling, bro. I wrote down everything already. Y'all can just continue. I'm just playing along.
Okay. Well, you gave him the idea already, so I suggest you just get going. I don't need the spell slots, never mind. We got
I
we
mean,
got
no,
Guilin
okay.
after all.
Yeah, sure, why not? We got Guilin. We just throw him in there. What's the worst can happen?
I mean, he's a freaking turtle, right? He's our literal meat shield.
Yes, I agree. Okay, let's just go.
Okay,
Let's go
let's
find
go.
Let's go investigate any moonlit sewers.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Two of y'all, since y'all are trying to figure things out.
Yeah,
You know,
12.
plot armor rolls one
11.
too. Can, right?
Sorry?
Oh,
Plot armor can roll investigation check too, right?
Yes, correct. No, yes, I think Palm doesn't really know, but sure, you can roll him an investigation check. I'm not sure whether he's
You roll the highest.
you roll the highest.
11.
You basically pass like lean down. You secretly take out the rusty compass. You let him sniff a bit, and then he kind of sniffs the floor. And then he just barks in a random direction, and then he just starts running.
Oh, let's just go there, I guess.
Let's go.
All right. As y'all started running, we're like, wait for me. He seems stumbling. He hits the side of the wall a bit. He hits one of the wooden pillar, cracks it in half, and he stumbles a bit, falls around, rolls forward, and then just rolls off the side and into the seawater below. And
Nice.
he just like peek off the edge. He just whoosh, and then at this point you look down. He's just lying there like weightlessly in the water, like facing up. Like, I'm down here.
He
And
can
like,
swim. He's
and
fine.
he kind of tilts his head back a bit and just
I'll meet you in
and then and then you just see him like floating below the dock. That he basically fell into the water area between the docks where the planks the platform normally stands and the boat. So it's like his shell is basically bouncing back and forth as the water kind of pushes him back and forth onto the boat, on into the pillar, into the boat, into the pillar again. You just hear this consistent like banging of like wooden sound against him, just tung 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 tung
How
continue.
deep is it?
Huh?
How far down is it?
From what you can look at, there's two more layers down. So you continue run after plot armor. Plot armor chases you down basically one level right above where Quailing is. And when Quailing when you follow plot armor down, he stops at what looks like a rusty wall and covered in like various like boxes, storage stuff, a lot of random ass junk and starts barking at the corner. And then that level is where you guys are at, and Quailing is basically on the platform one lower and basically the water level lah. Just over there is hitting the boat back and forth.
Okay, I ask Grayling to get his ass over here, and I investigate where plot armor is barking at.
Alright, you call out to Guilin, he kind of gives you a simple thumbs up, and he's just like, alright, how do I do this last time? So I put my hand on my chest, and I say, please, restore me. And then you see like the faintest glow of the emblem that's cast into his carapace, like glow this like mintish color, and for a moment you see this like thing just flow out along the lines of his shell around him, and then for a moment he just like, oh, oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, I'm. He just like pushes himself out of onto the platform. Okay, I'm good. Why am I bleeding? Why am I bleeding? Did you guys hit me? No,
I
never
just
mind.
look at him in
How the
amazement.
hell?
He's like,
Yeah, I just look at him and disappointed.
he's like, yeah, up there. I'm coming. I'm coming. You see, boom, 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 boom. You see him like suddenly run. As he runs, because he's a heavy ass dude, right? You see the platform kind of shake and like tremble as he runs. He stumbles all over. He's like, hey. I thought we were at Venice. We were supposed to ask about that secret passageway. So what went down? I can't remember.
Just look at him, disappointed, and just point at the place that plot armor is barking at. Hope I think he can get that the signal.
I'll just
Okay.
tell Quailing.
He just looks at you all like, what was there?
I
It's
just
just
tell
junk.
Quailing that he made a huge ruckus and that
And then what? Sorry.
yeah, I just gotta tell Quailing that he messed up. He messed up big time. And then that's why he's bleeding and we are out here looking for sewers.
Oh, then he kind of just like gives like the most embarrassed like face palm, and he's like, as though I cannot make the relationship any worse with that guy. All right, so he brought you all here. He told you all this is the direction to come to a bunch of junk.
We found a hint. Then we show him we can show him the compass. Let him know that we've got a hint.
Then he just looks at the compass. Then you see him for a moment, and he touches his chest, and you see the green mintish glow kind of like shine up, and then illuminates around the compass as well. It's like, ooh. Alright, this is something. So did he say what this is for?
No, we borrowed it when he was not looking.
Uh, 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 it's not working though. He taps the glass onto the rusty compass. You see the compass just like spinning, 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 spinning. It doesn't really anchor onto something.
Wasn't that the stone was glowing, right? What the carapace you mentioned was glowing. What if you put the carapace with the compass? You put it close together. What happens?
The carapace is his shell, bro. He's like his belly shell.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was an item.
Bro,
Okay.
what?
So maybe you put the compass on his shell.
He kind of you push his arm closer. It's like that's not how the spell works. I know this is magical, and that's it.
Wow.
And then
Okay, never mind.
at this point, plot armor keeps barking at a pile of junk. At this point, continuously, Nathan you kind of walk over and kind of like pushing through the trash. It's really piled up. It's like garbage. The stench is terrible. You just smell like fish and everything, and there, hidden behind all the absolute junk, you see a metallic rusted grill. And what looks like a massive, how do I explain it? A massive like Mario pipe over there.
Let's go. You guys know what we need to do,
Hey.
right?
Smorf, go in.
The grills are rather tightly together, and you can see through it, but even Smorf cannot fit through.
Oh, okay. Wait. I grab a nearby stone.
At this point of time, you hear above you, like a few platforms above, you hear a familiar voice, a male voice, like, "Find them! They took something!"
Oh no.
Alright.
I go grab a
was
stone,
right.
a nearby stone.
I'm gonna start a
Yeah.
timer, so you're gonna figure this out, alright? Okay,
Yeah.
You
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a nearby stone and I'm gonna cast light on it. And then I drop it through the pipes.
okay?
Through the grills.
You cast a small. You find a little rubbish. You cast light. You throw inside. You see it. Her pipe doesn't lead very far in. It literally just leads into like a dead end, a very obvious dead end. But etched into the wall, there's what looks like a nice crystal being like wedged inside the pipe.
I see. Okay, we should go to it. We should go to the crystal. Nathan, are you strong enough to beat the shit out of the thing?
Beat the shit out of what?
Hell no, is your answer.
Wait, beat
I
the
read.
shit.
Nathan?
Wait, beat the shit out
I
of
think he
what?
died.
I didn't even catch.
He didn't know. He didn't finish his sentence, but
Oh.
I know what he's trying to say.
Oh.
The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
At this point, you'll
is that-
hear more people just start going platform,
Okay.
one more platform down, and it's getting louder. You see the stuff,
Is-
find them. They're here somewhere. Boom, 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 boom. You see the people.
Is there any like keyhole or anything in there? Can I thief my way into it?
Go ahead and roll me a investigation check.
22.
22. Amongst all
Nice.
the trash you are pushing around, you realize some things that you push right are stagnant. They cannot be moved. You kind of ravage through a bit. You see what looks like a metal pole anchored into the wooden planks, and on top of the metal pole is a mirror.
Does it look like I'm that
Mirror?
smart to understand all these things?
And as you ravage through more, you realize there are multiple metal poles that have mirrors on it.
Oh, is this a riddle or something? Smorf, you're the smart one here. Good luck.
Shit, I'm stupid too. I mean, I guess I'm assuming the mirrors means there's some form of light involved, right?
Then
Wait, the
I'll go
riddle.
through it.
the Quilly
the
was
riddle,
like,
wait, the-
guys, hurry up! I can hear them. What are you doing?
Riddle. Wait, what's the riddle say? Down the cracks, pop to the shines the brightest at night. Your guiding light. I use the mirror to shine like I use the moonlight to shine on the mirrors itself to like see where the brightest path is.
As
Yeah,
you kind
yeah.
of like turn each mirror, you realize the hinges on top can turn. You turn the mirror, and the moment you see the mirror reflects the moonlight, a beam kind of shoots out of the mirror into endlessness, and then you go in and shift.
I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
So you're supposed to use the light, right? The moonlight to guide the moonlight through the mirrors into the crystal. You need to shine the light at the crystal. So that should unlock something. So that's what I do.
You turn and then you realize the beam hits one of the metal grill.
Okay. Then we use the nearest mirror near the grill. And then you mentioned it can move, right? There's a hinge, right?
Yeah, you
so
can turn
you
it.
tilt it in a way that it points directly to the crystal.
Alright, you turn another mirror and you realize it hits another grill also.
So it's just
another-
playing the mirrors. You just play the mirrors to see which one. It's like those reflecting lights.
Yeah.
You attempt every single mirror to shine it directly, it doesn't work. Every single one that you shine directly hits the grill.
So can I shine again to another mirror, to another mirror, to another mirror? You know what in science class they teach us about reflection, all these things.
You adjust the mirrors bit by bit, and at this point you can see you can hear far away Quilling's like, guys, they're here. Afar you see the people running down the platform. It's like, there, over there. Then you continue adjusting the thing. You align every single thing. You realize the beams shine against each other, creating what looks like a pentagon situation. The moment the pentagon is created, you see the massive six-sided star appear in through the light beams. The crystal inside the sewer lights up, and then the grill starts opening slowly.
Okay. My
Alright.
archer, plot armor, and Smorf inside first.
Okay, you all go inside. Then Queen's like, oh, it's open, it's open. Go, 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 go. Then he basically like lifts you by the shirt and just tosses you inside, and then he jumps inside the sewer. The moment you all enter, the crystal inside fades. You see outside. You look out of the grill. The grill closes tightly back to how it was. Outside the grill, every single mirror starts spinning like no tomorrow, and then as it spins, it creates like small gusts of wind. You can feel it, and some of the trash and stuff start covering the mirror itself. And immediately right below you, you see a emptiness as a trapdoor opens up, and then you all start falling.
Nice.
All right,
Yes.
you all fall, and then at the bottom, all of y'all take 5 points of fall damage basically. So
Can I make a dexterity saving throw?
give me an acrobatics check.
Jokes on
Both
you,
of
my
us or
acrobatics
just Neighton?
+5.
I mean, do you guys
15.
All right, Nathan, you managed to spot the floor below before you land, and then you catch yourself just in time. You take 2 damage or 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Plot
I'ma
armor rolled
just
a 9.
fall. Yeah, I'ma just fall face flat onto the floor because I think that's what my character would do.
You
Too
take
slow,
the
too
full
stubby.
5. You take the full 5 damage. Plot armor kind of like you land, bam, like as though you fall down the swimming pool and you just slap face down onto the water. Boom! You feel your entire like skull almost crack open, and just as you're about to get up, bam! You got slammed down once more as plot armor lands directly on you.
God damn it.
All
I
right,
love plot armor.
all right. And at this point, you're here. "Ah!" You look up, you see a giant figure. Sorry. You quickly roll to the side, just barely, as a massive toilet slams onto the floor. You feel the entire room like quake a bit as Queen just like, I'm good. Then he just sits himself back up. All right, and with that, we're gonna take a short break here first before we continue on with whatever's gonna happen from here on now. All right, we'll take a short break, everybody. All right. Okay, we'll come back in about 5 to 10 minutes, or we'll come back sooner. But yeah, we will see y'all after the break. All right.
Oh.
Alright, fast game. We are very fast peers. We are back in very, very fast pace. There's a very fast end to the session, like the resting session or break session. But yeah, we are doing short sessions, so yes, there's no actual thing that we need to do. Simple go toilet break or drink some water, and then we'll begin again. So we are back at it again. I don't think I need to summarize because that literally just happened like less than a minute ago. But anyways, yes, now you all have entered and landed your asses into this like darkened cave. As you guys start getting up, the brazens around this particular vicinity start to light up. Brazens are basically these like big metal pots with like flammable material inside, mostly like wood or charcoal, and it just light up in fire and kind of like illuminates the room a bit. Four different braziers light up around you, and in front of you, after the room clears out in vision, you can see a massive stone gate. And in front of these stone gates, to each of the side, there are two very, very tall stone statues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you gonna say only one of us tells the truth?
I think that's
Bro.
bullshit again.
Relax, bro. I am not that simple. Shit, I need to write it down. Anyways, yeah, I'm kidding. Okay, okay, just continue. Yeah, no, you just see two stone statues over there for no particular reason. Fuck. Well, okay.
I talk to it.
As you, alright, you guys walk up to the stone statue, and before you even could say a word, the stone statue looks down, and allow the DM to find out what the stone statue says for a moment. The right.
Only one of us tells the truth. Sorry, please. Continue.
You see on the right side, you hear this booming, low, grumbling voice echo out from the right statue. Who goes there?
We reply, Guiling.
What?
Wait,
What? Then he can't say like, what? I don't know this. Show
Our name.
us your symbol of loyalty.
I tell Guiling to come forward.
You kind of like, you know the simple thing of like you line in a straight line, and then you all take the step back and then putting him in the front. So that's what
Yes.
that's what you all do.
Imagine plot Amma does that too.
Sounds of
Yeah, the three of you just like step back, and then he's the only one in front. He's like, bro, I don't know. What symbol of loyalty? Be gone if you do not have the symbol of loyalty, or face the consequences.
I pull out the compass. I think it's the compass. That's the only thing that makes sense.
You take out the compass. It's anchored towards the gate.
Okay, I pass it to Guiling.
He takes the compass. What you want me to do? I don't know.
Show them it.
Is this the symbol? He kind of like winces a bit as he holds it out in front of the statue. The statue kind of have the eye sockets kind of like glow up in this crimson red, and then you can see like what like darkened pupils look down. You do not have the symbol. Leave or face the consequence.
I have a sending stone. I don't know what is that, but I think this might be it. Do you have anything else?
I have a sending stone too.
Okay, how about we go through the sending stone?
Okay. As
We pass the sending stone to Guiling.
okay. It's like, bro, this is a sending stone. It's supposed to send messages. This is not a symbol of loyalty.
Wait, okay. Can I do an investigation check first or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Can we do that first?
go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Ooh, I also want to.
Okay, both of you roll.
I roll a 1.
Nice.
Yes.
You just see two statues.
Yep. What do you roll?
Bro,
14. Let's go.
Okay. For Nathan, you're at this point you're like kind of like starstruck by this entire occasion. You're not really like participating much, but you're just like in awe of what's going on, confused at the same time. But Smorf, because of your knowledge of a bit of knowledge of like the arcane and like the magic situations in this world, you look around, and along the walls you vaguely make out a symbol over there, and it's not really a symbol, but like looks like a graffiti art. You walk up to it, and you kind of like blow against the wall a bit, and it kind of reveals. You swipe around it, you see this like dark red crimson sphere, like circle, and then in like the bottom part of the circle there is what looks like a black figure, like at the base of this like red circle.
Okay, I have no clue what is it.
All right. At this point, Nathan, I need to roll a perception check, please.
Not very perceptive.
You guys start stumbling around, and behind the both of you, you hear Kuei Ling say, guys, I think we might have trouble. And you turn around, you see Kuei Ling standing there, but he looks like he's being held like captive. He's like arching his neck all the way back, and he's just like holding like in like a surrendering pose or something. And as you guys turn and look, you guys, the both of you feel a like very cold, chilling touch onto your arms, and the next moment you feel something sharp against your neck, but you do not see what's there.
Okay.
And
So
in this silence, you see from in front of the gate a dark cloak figure in like this dark crimson red, like kind of like apparate into existence. Like there's nothing there, and then suddenly he or she just kind of like appear in front of you. And then at a brief moment, you see him chant something under his breath. And give me a moment, I need to Google this.
Yeah, have we level up yet?
No,
Oh,
bruh.
bro, I knew. Oh, I swear to God, I can go one session without it. I would love it.
hey, this is the first session I ever asked that.
Sure. Okay, so I need both of you. Wait,
Man, it's down to 10 health already before the fight even begins.
No. Wait,
So how's life?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Sorry.
Just chilling with a knife on my neck.
Yeah, same here. Same old.
I mean, he doesn't have a knife on plot armor, right?
At this
Yeah,
point,
you're
plot
right.
armor is like kind of like wimping, but you don't know what he's wimping from.
Right.
I need to Google this thing before I do something wrong. I need to make sure I do it right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just let us win. I don't
The
mind.
guy in the cloak casually whips out his phone and starts googling. He's like, wait first.
He has plot armor too.
yeah. What am I? Yeah.
Okay. You are so lucky. Okay. Alright. At this point, both of you feel a surge of pain across your head, and then you guys feel very drowsy, and poof, you feel yourself fall onto the floor, and your head hits the ground, and you knock the fuck out.
Yay. Good long rest. This is our good long rest, right? Right? Right?
Your
Is this
head.
considered rest?
This is not considered rest. This is spell being casted on you.
Nah.
I need y'all to both deduct. Yeah.
Just say deduct 10 health. I'll be a lion of flying incapacitated.
Okay. Okay. So, both of you take 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
How about
Let's
plot
see.
armor?
No, I'm gonna take 7. All take 7. I rolled quite badly. Alright. When you're as you come to yourselves, you see that you are chained in onto a table, and basically by the arms. So your two arms are on the table and it's like buckled down. Your legs are buckled to the chair below. You can feel it, and the two of you are in the same room. And in front of you is this like very dark stone like what looks like stone room. And in the middle is an iron door. And in front of you there's actually like an empty chair. Alright. As you all come to, you look around. You do not see plot armor, and you do not see Quailing.
You said that we are chained up, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I investigate the room.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
16.
16. You look around. This looks like a interrogation room. Why do you say that? Why do you feel that's the case? Is in front of you, beside the stoneworks, right? Even though in the dark, you can kind of see that there is what looks like glass, but the glass looks like a mirror to you. It's reflecting where you are. So from what you can gather, it's much more of like a one-way mirror situation.
Okay.
Alright.
I whisper to Neighton. Act insane. Just act insane. Bro.
Bro. What the?
They can't invest. Yeah, they
Why?
can't interrogate us, right?
Do I have my inventory with me still, or have they took away all my bags?
You look around you, you realize you are stripped out of every equipment. You do not have your bags, you do not have your knives, your blades, whatsoever.
Even the one down my pants?
Sorry, ignore that.
Sure, everything is gone basically. You don't have a single equipment with you. And as you guys
They
are,
saw me.
yes, they saw you. As this thing is going on, the door creaks open. You hear metal key click, and cling, and then the door opens up. You see a lady dressed in full white, standing at the door, and then she takes a step in, and you immediately recognize that this is High Lady Valiant.
Oh, I'm a character acting insane. Ooh.
That's my future wife.
Oh yeah. right.
I
I'm
forget about
not
that point.
Yeah.
That's my future wife right then.
Alright, so as she steps in, she turns around, and you can see her like nod to someone outside the door. Kind of figure out who that is. The door closes, and then she pulls the chair out, sits down, and there was actually a guard standing directly behind the both of y'all, but y'all didn't really notice because y'all cannot really turn around. She kind of did like a simple nod. The two guards behind you walk out, open the door, and will leave the room. And now the room is completely silent. And High Lady Calendra breaks the silence and says, "Let's cut right into it. I am Calendra Valiant of the Valiants. Seeing your files, you're not from Sonnemere. Students from across the lands, right? I saw you," pointing to Neighton, "at Scarlet Forum, fleeing from the chaos with your turtle friend of yours. Tell me, why are a couple of foreign students and a wandering brute looking for things that they shouldn't? Vinny told me that something was missing from his office after you broke in. Care to confess?
Just keep smiling at her. I'm just happy to finally see her and talk to her.
I would just start drooling, looking at the far corner of the room.
I
Yeah.
just say, do you always look this good?
She kind of looks at you with the most distasteful expression, and she's like, "Flattery won't bring you anywhere. Confess now, or face execution."
Face execution. Let me think of some the most cringiest pickup lines. Give me a moment. I need to think.
Oh my god!
Just tell
Sorry,
her
my
that.
brain's not working right now. So
Just tell her that, baby. There's no need for execution when she already take your heart away.
yes, I said that.
What the hell?
Can we roll a persuasion? Can we?
I want to roll a performance, but hey, before you swing, are you an angel? Because if I die right now, at least I'll fall for you.
Bro,
And I
you literally
wink
contributed that.
dramatically.
Roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong, right? Net 1, let's go.
8 and a 22.
Wow.
We can just take a 22 one, right? Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
not
yeah.
part of disadvantage, but never mind. She looks at you, stands up, and says, "Alright, if you two are still gonna pretend, I'll see you as you get hanged tomorrow." He stands up and turns around and prepares to
Okay,
leave the room.
wait.
She pauses right as she holds the handle of the iron door.
What do you want to know?
You tell me, what have you taken from Vinny's place?
Bro, what do I get in return?
Your life, to see another day, to see your parents, the well-known criminals across Meridian, the Minotaur and the Centaur. Am I right?
Perhaps.
And for you, a proud father wanting his only son to find the missing artifact in the world to become the next well-known merchant across the lands. Are you sure this is the route you want to go for? Disappointment to both your families. A crowbar that symbolizes something important to you, something for you to prove to your parents. A fake mustache to facade yourself as someone worthy of a merchant. Well,
Hey, respect the
conning-
mustache.
Well,
DM, I'm
conning-
sorry to DM. Wait.
Yes, Connie?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but as a rogue, is it possible to escape out of the cuff? Like just try to wiggle out of the cuff while she's making her whole monologue, whole even monologue.
Ooh, yeah.
She's currently facing you. If you want to wiggle out, right, you're doing it in front of him because the cuffs are on the table.
Well, she knows I will try to escape anyways, right? I'm a human, I'm trying to get out of this.
Sure.
She can't stop me from moving,
I
right?
would say you can try to roll a stealth and a sleight of hand, but she's currently looking at you. I wouldn't suggest to roll because it will most likely not work because she's basically looking at you doing it. So, I mean, you can try.
DM is looking down at you, man.
I wrote 26 and 23.
Oh my god, hey, just saw it. Hey, nice.
For which one? Which one is the stealth check?
Both. Self is 23.
And sleight of hand is 26.
6, yes.
As she's rambling on, and because she's kind of like talking to you, looking up, looking down, you take the opportunities between the gaps, and you kind of slide out a small little metal pin under your sleeve that you kind of like fasten against your sleeve as like a fail-safe situation. Realize that it's not there. You slowly click and play around, moving your chair ever so slightly to creak the wooden sound of friction across the floor, coughing, and then like tweaking a bit. You are actually out of your cuffs, but you just maintain there. But you are you're no longer shackled.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Punch
You
her.
can continue your monologue now. I like hearing it.
Yeah.
Alright. As she continued monologuing regarding Smurf's supposed parents, he kind of looks at you, is like, so, tell me, as you're out of your own cuffs, you can do anything you want. But
Bullshit.
I assure you, nothing good will come of it.
Punch your face. Punch your face.
Fess up or face the consequences.
Do you really
As
think?
she mentions it and you want to like move out of your cuffs, right? You realize, yes, you're out of your cuffs. The thing kind of clink open right onto the side, but you realize your hands are held down.
By what?
You don't know, but it's held down. You feel like as though someone is like pushing your hand down, pinning your hand down against the table. Come on.
Actually, I got a
let's
question though. Why does she not know what we have taken? If she can literally just ask Vanny,
No,
right?
it's in the bag of holding though, so she doesn't know specifically what it is.
Right. Yeah, no, it's more like why is she even asking though? Because she will only ask because she doesn't know. But if she literally just asks Vanny what is it that he's missing, surely she would know, right? So why is it that she doesn't know? Something tells me that she's actually on the side of good. Cause unless Vanny is actually the good guy here, which is also possible.
You know what? I trust in the girl.
Okay, I thought what I thought we are gonna tell this what's her name again?
High Lady Calendra.
Yeah, High Lady Calendra. Yeah, I just stopped acting insane, and then I said, okay, I confess, I stole something very dear to our dear old Vinny. I actually took his let me tell you something stupid, something that's
Standing
easy to
stone.
watch.
Standing stone.
Yes, standing stone. I stole his standing stone. Yes. I found his sending stone on his table and I thought it would be valuable that I could sell it away, so I took it.
As you say this thing, you feel someone grasp your neck, an invisible force, as a cloak figure uncloaks himself in front of you, out of invisibility, and he's choking you like directly. Like, where's the rusty compass? Where is it?
Say harder than.
Then,
God damn it.
then, High Lady Calendra is like, ease yourself. There's no need for such force. Then the person in the crew just like begrudgingly just like, ugh, and like throws you back onto the chair. Like as you got lifted up a bit right from the choke, and it like just slams you back down. And then for a moment you see her chant something, and then she goes back invisible.
Well, someone's going on to me, right? Having direct contact with me, right?
Yes, you feel there's like a force like pinning your hands down.
Can't I just like cast Shocking Grasp?
I mean, you can try.
Huh?
I cast Shocking Grasp just to see if the person, just laugh at the person.
Bro, there's the two invisible fella behind us.
I'm
My
just gonna
man
laugh
just
at him.
like,
Yeah,
Okay.
you got electric shocked.
Alright. You cast Shocking Grass. As the moment you give like a nice little chuckle, you see blue streaks of arcane energy streak down from your eyes to your arms again, as instead of ending at your fingertip, it arcs upwards, and you feel someone just start screaming and shouting against you. As the invisibility drops, you see a cloak figure that was actually holding you down now currently shock on the spot. You see he's like cloak kind of like burned a bit. You see like the edge near the hand right has been like burned as the cinders around it, and you see him like stumble backwards and like lean against the wall a bit, as another pair of hands now hold it down, and then you feel a chilling a feel of the blade against your throat. As of now, 6 cloaked figures uncloak themselves from invisibility, and they are all surrounding you, holding the blades towards the both of your necks.
I just laughed at them.
Okay. You
What a
This kind is
badass.
useless.
Freaking badass.
you laugh hysterically at them. High Lady Calendra remains unfazed, walks up towards you and like sits down in front of you. So all right. So you do know the rusty compass or the compass that you have stolen. I'll give you two choices. Become one of my crimson cloaks, or be hung tomorrow. There's nothing you can do if I do this. And then at the moment she snaps her fingers, you wait. I need to check.
Wait. Counter offer.
Okay, wait. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw first, CJ. Nathan.
Oh,
Oh, she's trying to
that's
brainwash
not
you.
good.
No
19.
way.
18.
18.
Nice.
That should be high enough.
You-
Should be.
You as you feel that same not a very familiar feeling across your entire body, you feel yourself contract, but then you just shake it off a bit. High Lady Calendra gives you like a semi-impressive look on her face. Not afraid, but just impressed. Then I need Smorf for you to roll a wisdom saving throw as well.
Bruh, you know my throws are like atrocious, right? What have I done? All I've done is just act insane. Yeah, I got 19.
Is it 19? Yeah, so you as well feel the thing surge across you. And a brief moment, you just like shake it off. And then at this point, High Lady Calendra kind of looks at the both of you and say, like, a very impressive tone. It's like, It seems like both of you have the capabilities to be very, very useful to me. The offer still stands. It'd be a waste to let such unique abilities of yours to go down the drain. Am I right?
Yeah,
Counter offer.
Counter offer. Wait, Nathan, you go
Objection!
first.
Objection! Okay, go
Counter
ahead.
offer.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. Okay.
You marry me, and I'll do anything you want.
Wow.
She kind of gives you that. At this point, you actually manage to make her laugh a bit, like, but in a very cynical, like hysterical laugh. He's like, what a wild offer. But like I said, flattery will not take you anywhere.
This is not flattery. This is the truth.
Are you telling the truth or are you being deceitful? I'm asking you as a DM.
Oh, I'm true. I'm truthful.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I want to be powerful. I want to be the king of this place.
Nah, you're just madly in love with her.
I thought she could. I actually think that she might have casted a spell on me.
She looks at you and gives like the hysterical laugh and is like, "You dream big, but I'm sorry." And then she pulls out her hand, and then you see like a wedding ring or like a ring on the index finger, or not the index finger, the ring finger. So,
Left or right hand?
on both hands actually.
Both hands.
She's royalty, so it's on both hands. There are other jewels and jewelry like bracelets and stuff across the hand and the glove, but there's definitely a ring there already. But basically indicating to you that she's married.
That won't stop me. Even if it's a goalkeeper, that doesn't mean you cannot score.
Okay.
Wow.
She gives you like a semi-disgust look at this point. It's like, alright, jokes aside. Either you fess up, help me, or you'll not see the light of day tomorrow.
Okay, I got a counter offer. What if I tell her where we kept the compass, and in exchange she let us go?
That won't work. She'll just go look for the compass first, then find it's not there, then she come back and kill us.
She snaps her,
man.
she snaps her fingers,
But I mean,
and then one of the cloak figure takes out your bag of holding and puts it on the table. Take it out. And we'll talk.
Okay.
But my
you
hands
all
are
have to leave the
shackled though.
room.
He points to Nathan because Nathan's hands are already free. Right?
Alright, yeah.
You
So
all have to leave the room. I need concentration.
Take the compass out. Don't waste my time.
Wait, hold on, wait. How does she even know that's in the bag of holding though? She doesn't know. So, yeah, so that's what I told her. How are you so sure that's inside the bag of holding? What if I tell her that it's actually hidden somewhere else? Somewhere that no man can ever reach?
Roll me a deception.
Deception. I mean, there's no way she actually knew that it was inside, right? Okay, give me a moment. Deception. Ah, man, it's a +0. Okay, come on, don't fail me now. I got a whole plot in my head. Damn it, I got 6.
Can I roll also?
What are you gonna say?
Um,
So that you've
with
hidden it
you
somewhere.
no, with you all in the room, I won't be able to take it out. I have anxiety. I can't get it out.
Yeah,
Are we sure?
bag of holding.
Are we sure we are
function.
still talking about fucking a bag of holding items now?
They want me to conjure up the image in my mind.
Sure.
So
Okay, go ahead and roll a deception as well.
16.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, you all can see I have a dice here. I'm rolling Don't say I fake y'all. Okay, I'll show you all the result because I'm not kidding. This is the result. All right, roll a 7.
What's the result? Oh, nice.
All right, she looks at you, and then she just like, and then you see the iron door open, and all of them start leaving the room, but leaves the door open.
Okay. I think it's time for a big risk right now. I open my bag of holding. I pull out the random vial potion that from the episode 1 or 2 and drink it.
Hey, not bad. Right, I'm gonna have that right.
What the?
The random vial or potion. I
Meantime,
didn't know. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out.
I cast Mage Hand to close the door shut. I locked it.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second.
Wait. Can I investigate the room first to see if it's really like I'm alone?
Roll me a perception check then.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you're all alone. Right.
So are we still doing it? Like I cast Mage Hand to close the door shut and locked it.
Can you roll a perception check too?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, give me one. Yeah. 14.
14.
So that's
Does he
it.
perceive anything?
Am I alone too?
You see that there are no one in the room.
Okay, nice.
She honored her word and everybody left the room already.
I see. Okay.
So
Mage Hand. Close the door.
okay, so Smorf will close the door. As you close the door, she remains unfazed, seated in front of you. You can see the people outside start banging against the door. Oh, open up! You can hear like people banging against the door. You hear people picking the lock. And for you, you drank the potion. You feel yourself having an effect. Alright? You feel your physicality kind of change. Right? You look at your arms. Has it been this small and smooth? You see your entire as you continue looking down and you feel the effects, you touch your face, you realize your face has like sharpened up, your nose sharpened, your hair starts to grow longer and longer and longer
Neighton is high.
and onto like your shoulder area. As you look down, as the hair grows, you look at your chest and god damn, they started to grow a decently sized set of breasts. And you look down,
Nice.
you see your hip kind of slim down a bit, your thighs and your legs kind of like tighten. You feel that yourself getting smaller and slimmer and slicker in a sense. You
Damn.
High Lady Calendra kind of looks at you in like a almost laughing manner as you realize you have transformed into a female version of yourself.
Damn.
Wait, how
I hope this is permanent.
Sorry?
I
hope
closed the
this is
door.
permanent.
So,
You don't know whether it's permanent or not. You closed the door already.
yeah, then why is the Highland
That's a
Highland
mirror. That's a window in the room. So.
No,
Huh?
High Lady Calendra is in the room with she's not outside.
Oh,
Oh,
I
she's
see.
not-
So everyone else left the room.
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone else
interesting.
left the room.
Okay.
So yeah, you realize that you're transformed to a very feminine form of Nathan.
Damn, I hope it's permanent, but okay. Can we change my artwork then? Can we like make my face more feminine?
God
Yeah,
damn.
I already
sure.
have the hair already.
I'll add 2 papayas for you.
Oh god damn. All
Nice.
right. Okay.
No, I just tell her this is just part of my plan. I plan to disguise myself to get out of here. But what if I tell you I have ledgers that would expose everything of all the evil deeds done?
As you say this, you hear the click open and the metal door boom open, and before anybody rushed in, High Lady raises her hand up, and then you see all the cloak personnel figures just stand halt at the door. Some already have their blades like daggers drawn already, and she say, "Sit. What ledger?"
This time for real, only you can hear this. They have to all get out.
She sighs again, waves at them, and one of them says, "Hi lady, are you sure?" "It's fine, I can handle myself." The door closes. The 3 of you are left in the room.
I pull out the ledgers and I say I don't know what this means, but I know a lot of people are involved. I trust you. Mostly because I love you, but I trust you.
She looks at you and she's like, "Where do you get this ledger from?"
Honestly, I don't remember. It was all a blur.
She takes the ledger, flips through, sees the numbers, and you can see her expression. You can't really read her expression, whether it's like understanding or knowledgeable of what's going on. She flips through the thing, and from the corridor you hear a familiar voice like boom through. "Guys, I'm out! Guys?" Then you hear the same. Okay. I'm here to see if they accepted the deal with the High Lady. All right, guys, can you just make way, please, guys? Then you see, open the door. You see Quilling saying that, guys, look at this sick tattoo I got. And he like arches like on points to his neck, and then you see this like dark red tattoo in a circular form with a nice small black indent at the bottom. They look! I'm part of the crew now. You're accepted, right? It grants us the way. Then at this point, the High Lady kind of turns around with the face palm look, and then the cloak figure kind of like reach out to grab Quilling's arm, and I start ushering up. Like, wait! Oh, wrong time. Then the door closes.
Interesting. So Guilin has betrayed us.
Then
You get
Okay,
tattoos?
then High Lady kind of like takes a deep breath and just continue reading the thing, flipping through the ledger. Flip. Closes the ledger in front of you, hands it back to you. No matter where you found this ledger, it will be useful for what needs to be done. But for me to share more about what needs to be done, I require a form of silence from both of you. So, my offer still stands. You can try as much as you can to bust your way out. Escape and be fugitives of Sonnemere for the rest of your lives. Or, as your brute friend, clearly the smarter one out of the 3 of you, accept my offer and become a Crimson Cloak. And we'll
Why get a sick tattoo too?
the symbol of the Crimson Cloaks will be etched to your skin, and as long as you have it, you have my protection.
Can you tattoo on my chest?
So do you agree to the terms?
Can you tattoo it on my chest?
She gives you a long sigh, but doesn't reply to you. Like the really like, wow, so sian, this fucking guy.
Oh, she's my favorite. What do you say, Smorf? What do you think?
Nah, man, I have a very strong feeling this is part of a brainwashing technique. So honestly, I will reject if I can.
Well,
So I was
I
thinking
mean,
bullshitting along the lines like we that if she doesn't give us that tattoo, that we will still be of service of her, to her. Yeah. So she'll have a promise that we will assist her, but in exchange for our services, no, wait, okay, I go on. Okay, so I tell the high lady that that if she really wants us to help her out, uh, we cannot have the tattoos because we have insider knowledge. We're an inside man in this organization that we're trying to intrude. So if we were to have the tattoo on ourselves, right, and we get discovered, it will blow our cover. So we cannot have this tattoo.
Bring him in. Then you boom. Then you see Queen still talking to one of the clothes. Hey, yeah. So you know we went to this place. Then he's like, "Hey, yeah, guys." And the high lady stands up and like pushes Squilling's face aside, and then you realize that without being like like being made like exposed, the tattoo doesn't exist. And then when she puts her hand there over and like chants something under her breath, the tattoo appears.
Okay. Then how can we be sure that this isn't some brainwashing tattoo? How can we trust you?
If you are seeking the same goal as I am, and we are clearly investigating the same situation, then you have my word that nothing bad comes upon you as long as you're part of me.
yeah, I put down my shirt and say when. I expose my newly found cleavage and I say when.
She kind of gives you like a very disgust look, and he kind of looks at. I mean, Swap, if you are very untrustworthy, you can roll an insight check to see if he's telling the truth. You can see if she's telling the truth.
Okay. 13.
She's telling the truth to you. Like you feel that she's very truthful with her words. There's no scheme, no ulterior motive, and you feel that genuine effort of like both of you seem to have the same goal, no matter what goal it is, and you guys just want to like reach the basically achieve the same outcome, and she's being genuine about this offer.
Okay, cool. Can. Then I'll agree to her terms. But with the only condition that the tattoo will be placed somewhere hidden underneath our clothes. I take off my shirt as well.
All right. As you take off, both of you take off your shirts, you feel cold hands suddenly appear behind you, as two of the cloak figures, uninvest themselves, and basically tell you to sit tight. As one of them take out what looks like a massive pen, you can assume relate it to like a IRL tattooing pen, and begins to tattoo it right above your both of your guys' right pec, like above your like under the collarbone there. So basically, you all feel the pain, feel the sting as they tattoo along. Takes about half an hour for the both of you all to be done. High Lady Calendra legit just sits there the whole time, watching the cloak figures do the tattoo on you. And after they're done, the High Lady says, "Alright, now put your finger up."
Okay.
As
I
both of
stick
you
my finger up.
you put both your fingers up, and then the tattoo artist, I'll call it tattoo artist, use the pen and pricks both of your guys' finger, and as the blood from your finger drips down, he collects it in a small vial and keeps it.
What is that for? I asked.
For safekeeping, and for no better way to say it, leverage. So
I see. I have a bad feeling of this, but okay.
and as you are done, then she kind of gestures to you all. All right. So the activation word, if you would say it for the tattoo, if you want to show it or de-show it, to unshow it, you just put your hand over the tattoo feeling the spot and say Crimson Sun, and then the moment you say it, the tattoo fades on your pack, and your skin just comes as though there's no tattoo whatsoever on it.
It's currently on our chest, is it?
Yes, it's on your right pack, like upper pack, like under your right collarbone.
Cool.
Alright. So, Nathan, are you still gonna be half naked sitting there?
Why not, right?
Am I still a girl?
At this point, your tits are basically out. Yeah, that's the best I can say it.
Nice.
Yeah, like full bosoms out, 2 melons in front of the table. But the High Lady Calendra is completely unfazed by this situation. She looks at both of you. Alright, get dressed. You are now part of the Crimson Cloaks. Now,
Oh, do we get invisible cloak?
let's talk about your first mission. And then as he says this, you see Quilling burst through the door. Alright guys, we're the same!
Nice.
Then the Calendra kind of like gives like the face palm effect. Then he's like, alright, come,
Wait,
have a seat. Then Quilling
wait,
kind of
where's
stops.
plot armor?
You ask High Lady that. She kind of gestures to the one of the cloak figures, and on a leash they kind of bring plot armor in, and you see on his forehead the same tattooed thing, like etched around the fur. Basically they kind of trim off the fur a bit on the forehead. And as all of you gather inside the room, the cloak figures exit the room. They close the door. You hear a very distinct click, and High Lady sits down in a very stern tone. So, we have been down the passage.
A passage.
The one you found at Fisher's quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, a fish's called. Yeah, I mean,
The place
I
where we were
hunted
caught.
in.
From what I was told, you guys were found there. And
Yes.
you guys don't seem to be able to get through the door. So,
Uh-huh.
your first mission, get through the door and get into the cave. Once you're there, we'll be able to find you.
Okay then. Are we free to go? Because it's been a long night. We need to get some long rest.
Yeah, get the long rest. Very important.
Your
Overdue.
your as she gives you a light nod, she holds her hand out. 2 of the cloak figures enter the door and hands you a set. Hands you a set of dark red cloaks, like similarly to what they are wearing, and black mask, like full it's not like a full face mask. It's like a face mask that covers your nose and your mouth, and these like protruding red tinted eyepieces that covers your eyes, but your forehead and like your cheekbones, all these right can still be seen. It's just like a bridge here, and then it branches out into like a crimson specs.
So it's just our crimson uniform.
Yes, the dark red cloaks and the black mask. Then she kind of talks to her. Wear this if you like. We have no obligation for you to wear it, but it's just easier for us royal guards to identify who is where and who is who. So, shall we begin? And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
Yay!
Survive. Great job, team.
Yes.
job.
Alright, so with that said, we're gonna end the session today, or at this point of time. 2 hours been up, just nice. So For everybody's understanding, CJ will not be with us in 2 weeks' time. He has a personal matter to go for. I'll just say personal matter. CJ, do you mind sharing your thing? If you don't
I'm
mind.
going on a holiday. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, man's
Will
going
not be with us.
Good thing.
What? This does sound so sad.
No,
I'm
but
just going on a
okay.
holiday, guys.
He'll not be with us anymore. All right, but yeah,
Hey,
he's going
hey,
on a
touch wood.
he's going on a 2 weeks holiday. So in that meantime, I think we will most likely either take a break from Outer Echoes and wait for him to return, or we will do simple one shots with new players that may or may not enter. We will update everybody about these different sessions when the time comes. But next week we will still have a standard session on Thursday. If there's any changes, do view our Telegram channel, as we'll put a schedule out there for you to see. Okay, and with that said, thank you everybody for coming to watch Outer Echo Session 7. And if you like to watch the VODs, they will be slowly uploaded on YouTube as well. And for those people that are interested in anything that's being made by the Oasis Universe, made by me, BK, and Glenn, we have our card game Dire Escape linked in the link right below. Go and pre-order it on Kickstarter. There's only 1 week left. So yeah, I guess that rounds off this session. Is there any final words that you guys would say before CJ leaves us?
Hey, can we stop being so depressing? Hey, touch wood. I'm going safely,
You'll be
okay?
missed.
He will be missed. He will definitely be missed.
Hey, I'm taking Jeju Air, guys. Please touch wood.
Alright. Jokes aside.
See you on the other side.
Jokes aside, thank you everybody for watching today, and we will see you guys. If you guys have anything you want to say, if not, we shall end the session here.
I'll be back.
Yep, good.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. Same, most likely the same timing, same day. We'll update the Telegram group. So if you have not joined, the Telegram link is below. Go and click and join. And yeah, this is where we'll end up the session for today. Thank you everyone for coming to watch session 7 on both TikTok and on Twitch. And we will see you all in the next session. Bye bye.
Bye.